By the end of this video, your chances of winning Roblox Inc. game will increase significantly. There are some key points that you need to remember. You must have good ping. This is extremely important for Glass Bridge, Hide and Seek, and Lights Out, and the overall game. You need to be on PC. This isn't required, however, it increases your chances of winning. I will also be using the Medic Power, as it is more widely available to most players. Let's get started. For the first game, I suggest that you stay far away from people. This is so that they cannot sabotage you using pocket sand. If you have the speed upgrade, you can simply zoom ahead of most people. However, if you don't, you can wait a couple seconds and then start proceeding to make some distance between you and the others. If you get shot, you can ask people for help, but they may try to harm you by moving during red light. You can also try carrying another player who's been shot to regain your speed. I highly suggest that you don't try to sabotage other people near the finish line by sanding or pushing them. This is because, even if they do take damage, they can still make it to the finish line. The bullets don't instant kill you, and they may hold a grudge against you and target you during Lights Out. For Dalgona, as long as you don't get the Mona Lisa, you'll be fine. Even if you do get Mona Lisa, you simply have to stay calm. You will have more than enough time to complete the Mona Lisa. This is by far the easiest game in Inc. game. If you die here, I'm sorry, but it is a skill issue, or that you are not on PC. During Lights Out, it is better to use the fork as it has faster swing and higher constant damage. The bottle only has high damage on its first hit. After getting the weapon, you should get on top of the beds to analyze your surroundings. If you are playing defensive, it's better to stay on top of the beds as it allows you more room to see and run. Hiding in the washroom may also work, but if somebody enters, you may not have enough room to run. Do not stay in groups, as it may lead to you getting hit by some traitor in the team. If you are playing offensive, you must only target the players with low health. Do not challenge any player with full health. If you have the Medic class, always try to have your health at max. This is so that players don't see your health bar and don't target you. Even if you have little damage, if your health bar shows on your head, you will become a target. Try to kill as many players as you can to lower the competition. Only choose Tug of War if there are no hackers. If there's a hacker in the other team, you will die before you even get to press the space bar. Your victory mostly depends on your teammates and your streak. You simply have to lock in and try not to lose your streak. Do not focus on the chat, the scoreboard, or your teammates failing. Forget it all and focus on pressing spacebar. You may even be able to carry your team. This bacon messed up 6 times and really said easy. You will find a lot of toxic players. Do not let them get to your head. After all, you must get back at them by winning. This is the game where most people die, and you may even end up alone. The tip I'm about to give you is very important. I have seen a lot of people making this mistake, and that's the sole reason they die. The toxic bacon makes the same mistake and dies. As you can see, he jumped across the middle gap after jumping above the rope, not during. This does not give him enough time to balance and makes him panic, and he dies. You have to stay calm and not try to rush the balancing. If you press the wrong key even once, you will fall. Take your time. Now for the middle gap. Jump over it while you're trying to avoid the rope, not right after it. If you jump right after, it will not give you enough time to balance and you will panic. After this, I was the only one left. If you are alone at Glass Bridge, only one glass pane will be breakable and the rest will be solid. You can either try zigzagging or running in a straight line. However, you have to be very quick so that even if you land on the breakable pane, you can jump before you fall, just like this. Here's a clip of me failing Glass Bridge solo because I stopped at the last one for half a second. This is why you must not stop. However, if you're not alone, do not go first. Always let the others go first, even if they force you or become toxic. They simply want to use you, but you must use them. Even if time is running out, do not go. It will make them panic and choose. Even if the timer hits 0, you will still have a few seconds to keep running. If you're alone, please, for the love of God, do not choose to end the games. This will lead to rebel. Even though it is possible to solo rebel, it is extremely hard and time-consuming. Simply continue the games as the last one will be mingle and you will instantly win. Why go the hard way? If you're not alone in mingle, always follow the groups. Even if there's extra people in the room, you can power hold them. It entirely depends on your skill. You can also try jumping around in the room to not get caught by the power hold by other players. Sometimes, even if there are extra people in the room, there will be a very small chance that you don't get shot and survive. The chances are very low. Even though I didn't have to do the final fight, here is a clip of me winning against this toxic player in some other round. Kindly ignore the chats. You have to play defensive. Don't mindlessly punch around. Be aware of their movements. Just like here when he used his sprint punch, I evaded it and used my sprint punch to hit him off the boundary. It is okay to keep running to heal. Here, I keep baiting him into using his sprint punch. And when he does so, I use my sprint punch to launch him away because he can't move for a second. You can keep using this technique and even try to get the player out of the boundary so that they take damage. This works if the opponent is not that good. If your opponent is a professional, you must keep playing defensive and have patience and only attack when the moment is right. I decided to hit the JoJo emote on him. There you go. These tips do not guarantee victory, but your skill and these tips can significantly increase your chances of winning. Thank you for your time.